So yesterday was the day New Adventures of Old Blue was dropped off in my driveway when I pulled in from work last night. I was very happy to see that. But since Blue is now back, Arya, which is now my primary car, is going to get a cleaning today. Certainly help if I unlock the door. There we go. She looks like she needs gas. Oh, that's not an issue right now. Alright. Let's get to this. So I got her all cleaned out. I don't think I'm going to vacuum it today. I don't really feel like I have that kind of time. But I'm going to wipe her down and do the windows from here. I got all the garbage cleaned out. Got her all wiped down. Still needs to be vacuumed. My vacuum has smaller attachments. I can definitely get more. But it's going to be a pain in the ass to haul my vacuum outside. On the other hand, I have to pay to use the car wash ones, and they don't get all the little cracks and crevices, so for now she looks good. Garbage is all cleaned out. She's pretty wiped down. I cleaned all the windows on the inside. But yeah, now I'm gonna go take care of some laundry. Fun never stops. So there is actually a little bit of good news, at least kind of for you guys, since I'm not going on this camping trip this weekend. I was going to have to cancel this upcoming week's episode of November News, as per I just wasn't going to have time over the weekend to do it. And as well, the camping trip went into the Monday, so I wouldn't have even been available to upload the video on Monday, even if I had time to get one done. So I guess that's a little bit of good news for any of you guys who are following and enjoying the November News series. So there is going to be an episode coming up this week. It does seem kind of like the last couple episodes. I've had a story that was a little bit larger than the rest. I may introduce a new segment. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. I'm not 100% yet. I'll figure that out. I wanted to kind of comment on something that I've dropped articles and reports on the November Sierra Facebook page, but I've never actually commented on it in an episode of November News, and that is just rumors about things like Ben Affleck not being Batman anymore, or whether or not the Batman's going to be in the DCEU. So I'm not going to play this ping pong match to say things like, oh, Ben Affleck's not going to be Batman anymore, and then the next week, oh, wait, no, that report's been turned around. It's just so back and forth. I will drop articles on it as the story continues and unfolds on the Facebook page. I will promise you guys that. I can keep you informed in that way, but I am not going to use November News to do this back and forth. Why is the Batman director 1 minute saying Batman's not in the DCEU and then the next minute saying that he is in the DCEU? I mean, it just seems very contradictory to me. And it kind of seems to me that the whole thing might just be a publicity stunt, to be honest. And if it's not a publicity stunt, it kind of actually concerns me as to how Warner Brothers is handling the DCEU. If they're going to do an extended universe akin to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I really want to see that they are moving forward collectively with no problems, which they seem to be having a lot of. But I don't know. In my honest to God opinion, I think DC's biggest problem has always been trying to emulate Marvel, and I really think that's what they're doing with the DCU, is just trying to emulate the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And at this point, they're really just playing catch up. And I think that's where a lot of the mistakes are coming in. And I think DC and Warner Brothers maybe just needs to take a step back and start over. And if they can make a shared universe, then do it slowly. Don't try and rush it. And if you're not going to do a shared universe, they have lots of characters and content that they can make lots of great films with. So anyways, that's kind of my rant for the day. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know where that came from. So my brothers-in-law were doing a little purging. As a result, I got myself this guy. Pretty cool, huh? I'm actually going to find a way for him to somehow be part of the background, I'm going to get a floating shelf or something up there. Probably also for the Star Wars helmet that you've probably seen in the background of some of the videos. It's actually my little souvenir I took to Halcon last year and got it signed by pretty much all the cosplayers. So I plan on taking it this year too and getting some more signatures added. So I just wanted to share a little tidbit of information. Nothing is confirmed as of yet, but I get a phone call while I was at work. I did not have time to return it, but it could be very good news for me. I will keep you guys informed.